What's up guys, John from Album Review TV. Today I'm reviewing the new double album Love Parts 1 and 2 from Angels and Airwaves. Now I know Love Part 1 was released earlier in the year around Valentine's Day, but Love Part 2 doesn't come out till the 8th, and they're releasing it in a double album form with Love Part 1, Part 2, and Love the Film all packaged together. So Angels and Airwaves got a bunch of releases coming up, and it's the first physical copy of Love Part 1 that's going to be out there. Okay, let's start off with the review for Love Part 1. Love Part 1 is probably one of my favorite albums of the year, if not in my top 20 albums of all time. It's what I would describe, and others would describe, probably as space rock. It feels like you're somewhere else, like in another galaxy far, far, far away. It sounded like Star Wars, but it sounds like you're in a galaxy far away listening to space music, and it just, some of the instrumentation and everything, the way that they build up a song and the epic build-ups into the crashing choruses in Love Part 1, it's amazing. Some of my favorites on Love Part 1 are Shove, Young London, Epic Holiday, The Flight of the Apollo. That's just to name a few, because really the whole album, you need to listen to the whole album all the way through because it flows together and everything, and some of the songs are just so epic, even the intro, but it flows so perfectly into Flight of the Apollo. And the way some of the songs start off, it's great, and the music is catchy, unique, and overall the replay factor is extremely high for Love Part 1, so definitely guys check Love Part 1 out. Overall for Love Part 1, I give it a 98%. I love the album, guys. Please check that one out. If you don't check anything else out, I'll put a link to a free download for it, so you guys can check that out. Okay, on to Love Part 2. I felt that this album it is a continuation of the Love series, obviously, but it doesn't make enough of an attempt to stand out from the crowd, from other Angels and Airwaves songs. Like, Anxiety is a great song, and I'm glad they chose that as the lead single, and the music video is great for that too.
Faster, my dream speeds up ashes, my heart it beats and crashes, I'm running from the truth, cause it fucks with my mind.
But a lot of the album's songs just feel like I've heard them before. Okay, is it just me, or Dry Your Eyes? Listen to the song Dry Your Eyes by Angels and Airwaves and compare it to the chorus of Everything's Magic. So dry your eyes, so hear this please. That's the line from Everything's Magic. It's like the same song. It was off of I, Empire. So I'm sensing a lack of creativity and a lack of ideas on Love Part 2, but don't get me wrong, a lot of the songs are great. Saturday Love, Anxiety, and a handful of other songs such as My Heroine and Surrender are among my favorites on the album. But overall, I just feel it didn't make enough an attempt to stand out, and although everything was still great, it didn't feel as like special, and it didn't feel like I was in another galaxy listening to music. It felt like I was in the same place, except I'm floating closer to Earth, if that makes sense to you guys. The replay factor on this one, moderate. I'm gonna say that you should be listening to Love Part 1 a lot more than Love Part 2. Overall, for Love Part 2, I give that an 89%. Subscribe, there's a lot more reviews coming. Make sure you check out my blog, also link in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.